Welcome back, everyone, to more Cosmic Star Heroine. Where do we leave off? Right here. So I should be on the world map. Yep. Off screen. And then a water treatment plant or some crap. Let's see, it's Lisa, the main character, Finn, and Lauren. That's right. I'm still learning these characters a bit. Should be with the Astrea based in the water filtration from the southwest corner of America. Okay. Some I was wanting to look at. All hits received taunt. When targeting attacker if possible. 25% damage penalty on attacks that hit multiple targets. Lasts for the rest of the battle. Okay, so in range is actually kind of fun. I was kind of wondering what that does. I forgot. Ooh, things. There's an elevator up ahead that will take us to the sub-basement. Been here before. A long time ago. No. Our ride should arrive any minute now. There we are. Everybody hop in. It's a submarine. Sea Lab 2021. Who would have thought such a place was underwater here all this time? Impressive, yes, but I imagine it takes a lot to keep a base like this running. That's an understatement. The energy consumption is off the charts. Plus, there's a force barrier nearby. Keeps the bigger fish from destroying things, but it uses even more energy. Anyways, the leaders of Astrea should be up ahead of Spetz. Should be up ahead in the command room. I imagine you'll have a lot to discuss with them. Analyzing visitor pathogen level, threat level minimal. Means I'm healthy. Welcome to Leviathan. Area is expecting you. Please make your way to the command center promptly. No anomalies detected. Wave patterns are holding steady. Pollution levels are within acceptable levels. I have to watch these readings like a hawk or we could be in big trouble. Damon is the second in command here. Based on current trends, I calculate he'll be dead with 30 months. And yet somehow, Harriet manages to avoid mishap. She's a crafty one, she is. Activate. Terminal activated. I see all. Don't try anything funny. This sea is full of dangerous creatures. Kraken, tentacle monsters, and much, much worse. Heaven help us all if the force fog is breached and all those things reach us here. Because that'll never happen. If the agency ever found Leviathan, we'd be in big trouble. We're not equipped for a direct fight. No trouble detected for now. This dish isn't carefully calibrated. We can't detect threats until it's too late. You gotta bang on this repeatedly if you want proper results. You really shouldn't be so rough with the equipment. You see, your problem is you got your widget and your scene that are stuck together and you gotta bang it out of there. Would you like to hear Astrea's theme song? Sure. What are we fighting for? What are we fighting for? The whole system is broken. We're fighting for you. We're fighting for me. We're fighting for all the tiny fishies in the scary dark sea. Fight, fight, fight. Fight for love. Fight for right. Fight for freedom. Fight, fight, fight. Astrea. Pretty cool, huh? No, it sucked. You're the one everyone's talking about. You don't look like much. Yeah, let me throw a water spell at you. You'll change your mind. Ex-API, huh? Don't trust you. Hey! You don't walk through here and I'm going to talk to you. It's a special privilege to be stationed here at HQ, and much safer, too. Sterilization is essential for proper recovery. Shut up. Why can't I talk to this person thing? If you get injured, stop on by. I'll patch you up lickety-split. Choosing the right tool is key to a proper operation. Combat is the same way. Sometimes you need a strong offense, other times the indirect approach is called for. No, seriously, Doc, I'm all better now. Why won't you sign my release form? Oh, Dr. Manning's a woman. Okay, I was thinking Peyton Manning. If you have no business here, please allow the doctors to perform their duties. Fighting for justice, I will never be defeated. Some patients find my size intimidating. I like that. Have you seen my pet starfish? You don't think it escaped into outer space, do you? Every time I see someone leave for an ailment or for an assignment, I never know if I'll ever see them again. It's hard to keep up morale when people could die in a moment. So your job's better. You never get the feeling that Harriet is hiding something. Or Arit. You remember Arit? It's probably just my imagination. Whenever she looks at me, I feel like Arit is dissecting me with her mind. Sometimes I think she's performing experiments on us and not telling anyone. Please don't tell her I said that. Hey, Arit, this guy's a douchebag. The force shield barrier was my doing. Keeps wildlife away. It still allows our ships to pass through. We develop new weapons and defenses for Astrea here. Also new foods. Tasty foods. This is the most advanced tablet in the world. Shame it'll be out of date in a month. Thanks, Apple. We developed Harriet's reusable attack flasks in this very lab. And her seeing eye drone, it's not just for seeing, if you catch my drift. It's battle ready. Excuse me, may I see your satchel? Just as I suspected, if I apply the third law of temporal folding, here you go, better than ever. Your satchel may now hold an additional item at a time. Sweet! Let's see. Well, I mean, it's a heal item. Come in handy. No say, you better let me in her. I joined Astrea because my friends thought I was a wimp. Who's the wimp now? Just don't tell them that I'm only a cook and I've never piloted one of the mobile defense mechs. I hate to ruin the illusion. Take that, and that, and that. Oh, I can't wait to use my new blaster. What do I think? I don't even think of stealing anything. I won't be dumb enough to try that. A floating sword? Now I've seen everything. What you got? Oh. Something good for Dave. Rebel. Like the good fight. Molotov deal additional damage on turn 1. Alliance damage boost. Poised. Deal additional damage on turn 1. Oh wait. Fire damage. You can have one of those. Love Bloom or additional device. The gun is solid, your enemy won't be. Some more hit points. I'll take that. Pursue brass knucks. Those. Fancy cutlery. as seen on Space TV. She gets bonus Spark and Cunning. I'll take those. Aqua Basher. Smells like a sea breeze. Water up and Spark plus 5. I'll take that. I think she's already got that. Yeah, I need to sell that then. No, we're gonna keep the Techno Mage because I've got more water stuffs. It's just all around better. And I think Steel will be good on him. Actually, I think Rebel would be good because he can do the Heat Wave around turn 1 and pop a bunch of enemies all at once. Oh, that's just sick. No, she's keeping that because she's our medic stuff going. She's good. Chan. Okay, so we can go down here and talk to everyone down here. We analyze news reports from near and far to find opportunities for Astrea to assist the people. Sometimes I wish I could live on New Loop. Such a peaceful planet. Fun people, too. New Loop. What, do I need 2 monitors? Sorry, that's classified information. Harriet is hopeful, but I don't see how Astrea can possibly succeed. The odds are against us, the numbers never lie. They're so difficult to transmit data to our field agents on Ramu, due to all the surface radiation. If I just had been able to warn them in time, maybe those brave souls wouldn't have died. I can't swim! Why didn't I sign up for a less submerged location? May not look like much. Well, I was top of my class back in the 60s. Astrea's lucky to have me. I'd follow Erit to the ends of the galaxy. Our cause is just, and I am willing. There's a dream that the base has been invaded by zombies. Blood and brains everywhere, no survivors. Should we stop playing so many video games right before going to bed? Error, movement routine faulty, stuck in perpetual sleep mode. Don't mind my partner, she can be a bit intense. You haven't earned the right to look at me, API scum. Woof woof. Who's a good robo-dog? Who's a good robo-dog? I think this little fellow is. The robot's a creepy woman. My name is Erit, the leader of Astrea. Welcome to Leviathan, the crown jewel of our operations. I believe you've already met these two. Chan, Dave, Elisa, you made it! Sorry I got nabbed by the API. You never would have gotten caught if you didn't have your face buried in your tablet. Normally the tablet is what keeps me uncaught. How was I to know that they'd have agents that were off the grid there? You never know what you're up against. Better work on your peripheral vision. Guess who else is here? Why, speak of the devil. The man! Sue, what are you doing here? After we parted ways, I checked in with some of my old friends in Gehenna, called some favors. One of them turned me into the API, devil. He's off the Christmas mailing list, I can tell you that. I thought I was a gunner. Who should appear but Astrea? Saved my bacon, that's for sure.
You're too kind. You had already taken down some of the guards when we arrived.
Anyway, it was a complete bust. I found this fancy new shield on one of them API agents that grabbed me. They're sure to operate it, but you were always the talented one at the agency. You'll figure it out. You got the Heroine shield. This experimental shield allows Elise to perform unique techniques with other characters in the active party. Unite abilities spend all of Elisa and her partner's style points, but they have some very potent effects. Be sure to try them out. This game just went full Chrono Trigger. Yes! Excuse me, Chief. We have a code 435. Something the matter?
To protect ourselves from the nastier denizens of the deep, we constructed a force wall inside the base. We're detecting an unusual amount of underwater activity outside the wall. It could be nothing, but it could also indicate a vulnerability in our defenses. We typically perform a manual check on the wall in these situations. I know you've just arrived, Lauren, but could you... I'm on it. Standard procedure. Standard procedure. Understood. This will be a snap. Oh, can I come? Of course.
You know, I've been laying low here for a while. Just saying.
Sue, are you feeling lonely? Would you like to come too?
Well, if you insist.
The more the merrier.
Let me go. Let me go!
Now to business. Chan filled me in on the situation before you arrived. Let me tell you what I know. The Lumina device you acquired on Romu was developed during the Great War as the ultimate weapon. After all, what enemy can fight back when their very soul is forcing them to submit? Thankfully, some of the researchers working on the device were horrified by its implications. A few brave researchers sabotaged the laboratory in order to stop the device's use. You saw the results. How do you know all this? You'll find I'm very well informed, which brings me to my next point. Soon after I sent a group to retrieve the device, I was contacted by the connoisseur. Do you know him? Oh, I do. Enzo the Connoisseur, the richest Nulupian on Romu, owns all sorts of experimental technology and rare artifacts. The very same. He knew about our mission to reclaim the device, but didn't know that we had failed. He claims to have a counter device from one of the scientists who's responsible. Can he be trusted? Perhaps, but you don't get to be the richest man on the planet by playing nice. Still, it's a lead worth checking out. Thank you for the information. I'll make the arrangements necessary to meet with him. In the meantime, feel free to explore Leviathan. I've also prepared a room should you grow weary. You should check out the stores. Astrea isn't fooling around. They have some sweet gear.
And we've already done that, Dave. Little Dave.
I kind of like the one he's got now.
You're the healer. Okay. I kind of like that. Let's keep that. We'll start running robots and open hacker on them. You're keeping that on because you're the freaking healer, dude. Alright.
Please enjoy what hospitality we have to offer here. I know you used to work for the API. It doesn't matter. Leviathan is a place for lost souls to find their way.
I'll never forget the day I met Heroine. Saved me from a grisly end, she did.
Leviathan is located in the very heart of Erinu. Our locations might be more hospitable, but Erinu is where the action is. This new base is so much nicer than our old one, in the old factory. Rats everywhere.
And the food here never flounders. Seafood whenever you want it.
One of these days, I'd like to play a board game on this table.
I love living under the sea. It's so beautiful down here.
The mission of Astrea is simple. Stand for the helpless and defend the defenseless.
Don't look at my computer screen. Sometimes I wonder just what might have happened to me if I never joined Astrea. But I don't wonder no for long. I'm truly grateful for all my friends and allies here. I'm just grateful that I'm able to work here and make a difference. David.
Eric may trust you, but I have my doubts. Once an API flunky, always an API flunky. I'm in charge of maintaining appropriate oxygen levels in the air. I really should automate that.
All of Astrea's actions are controlled from this tiny room. Impressive, isn't it?
To the rooms. Let's go ahead and save it quick.
We can take a break.
What a long and crazy day. I'm beat. Time to catch some Z's. I'm gonna stay up a bit and check the news. See if there's any word on the API's movements. Suit yourself. Good night.
Breaking! Terrorists attack Freedom Festival. Ensuing battle resulted in heavy collateral damage. This just in. Alisa Lasale, the API agent responsible for defusing the Skybreaker Towers incident, has been confirmed dead at the scene. Later that night.
Wake up, everyone! Huh? Why are you waking me up? The alarm is ringing. Is the base under attack? It must be. Come on, we need to help out.
Onward! For victory! Who dares leave my new home? I'm not controlling this. Envirohack! Water damage. Ugh, water damage, yes. Oh, he's got the one that does the bonus stuff right off. Yeah, I might as well throw it out there. Heat up! Booyah! Let's charm this guy. These guys weak to anything? No. Okay. Flood.
Laser beams!
Yeah, shoot.
I'm surprised Finn hasn't been questioning anything, him being a cop and now in an Astrea base.
It's kind of weird. I'm still not controlling this. Crap. Robins. Go save Envirohack. Who's been found? Work. Fuck yourself. Heat up. Alright, well, I mean, you can use Zapper, so. Ouch. Well, we survived. More hostiles incoming. Get on. That's a pathetic poison. Ooh. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Heal yourself. Bash. Knock him out. Defense up. Things get on my nerves. Alright, heal everybody. Alright, so we're laying it on the Dave. Now wait a minute, she got a thing. Crap, I never checked her abilities or nothing. Should have known you'd be here. Oh, it's Echo. If it isn't the little traitor that's been making waves lately. You don't understand. Director Steele isn't to be trusted. Save me your lies. The sniper's bullet was too kind of death for one such as you. You may have survived the festival, but there's no one to save you this time. Oh, god dang it. Alright, you... Alright, go ahead and do that. You know what? Let's use Delegate. No, that's buff yourself. You kind of need that more than anybody. Heat up. Ooh! Alright, we gotta knock that robot out first, because that multi-targeting bullcrap is gonna get on my nerves. So system crash. You know, we do need to kill that. We don't need that thing blowing up on us. Alright, Dave. Heal up, everybody. Buff. Zapper. There we go. Ow! Crap. It's not looking good. We gotta keep Dave alive. Do it yourself. Oh wait, it's a program, it doesn't do anything else. Alright, whack it with a zap. Yes! Okay, we got this fight. Make your turn. Let's start. Put this on. Oh, that's right, I have a rally and also heals the party up. A little bit, that's enough. Why not? We're gonna go anything. Yeah, you just alright. Yeah! Booms!
You've won this skirmish, but Astrea is no match for Director Steele's command ship. We wanted to take prisoners, but bombing the base until the water rushes in is just as good. Echo, why won't you see the corruption before you? I think that's all of them. We should go find Heroine and plan our next move. Good job, everyone, on repelling the intruders, but it's not over yet. We just received a transmission from Director Steele of the API. They plan to bomb Leviathan in 5-minute intervals until we're either surrender or Leviathan is destroyed. We're all going to die, aren't we? Aren't we? Dude, get a grip. I thought I would die valiantly in duty, not get crushed under tons of water like a common fish. I don't think that's the problem fish need to worry about. What kind of firepower is this base capable of? Not nearly enough to take on the agency's director's own ship. But don't worry, we have a contingency plan for just this sort of situation. It's all up to Lauren now. Here we are. Leviathan's remote force field generator. Wait. This isn't good.
What's wrong?
The force wall acts as defense by keeping sea life out. However, it can also let things in. I don't understand. They wanted us to deactivate the force wall.
What?
Whenever Heroine is worried that Leviathan might be in danger, she sends a team over here. Usually it's nothing, they send a message over the Ansible to call everything off. No such message has arrived and it's past the deadline.
Couldn't they have just forgotten to send one?
It's not like Heroine to mess up details like that. Besides, she specifically instructed us to use the standard procedure before we left. Deactivating the force wall also sends pheromones into the water, and that will attract monsters in the area. A horde of monsters then will descend upon Leviathan and destroy it and any threats to Astrea. Then it's suicide! No, the submarines we use are designed to evade the attention of sea life. It's risky, but everyone should be able to escape unharmed. We'll need to disable the generators of both the west and east wings. Then return to the central area to finalize the deactivation of the force field. Oh, and eliminate any ghosts we run into.
Wait, ghosts?
The installation has a major poltergeist infestation and keeps the living out, doesn't work on the dead. Sue, you don't mean to tell us that a big, strong man like yourself is afraid of a few little ghosts?
Ain't no shame in being afraid of living death.
It'll most likely be just dead fish. And creepy perhaps, but not very dangerous. Let's hurry. If Heroine wants us to shut down the force field, the situation must be urgent.
Alright, Sue, we gotta get you all knuckled up here.
See, I don't think Protector's gonna work very well anymore. Let's do Steel, I think is good. It's an overall buff to him, so you know, I mean, heck, even Void. Impact 2 plus 10.
Ugh.
Okay, well, we need Hackitude. Yeah, let's just go run the Steel. Hey, Chan! It's been a while. The frig is poison, man. Eh. You've got the Alchemized, the Chemist. Your Hackitude is 28. Maybe Beast. Maybe more physique. More defense, basically. Just get more cunning. Let's item up. Yeah, she can stay the chemist. Yeah. Defend effect, that's really worth it. Bright headband. She's all set, ready to go. Did you get anything else? You have gotten some new things. This ailment gun's really worth it. Revive Ray, sharing. When healed, allies also heal for 33%. Ooh, that would be really good with that song, because if that song would heal everybody, then heal her, and then it would heal everybody else again. So yeah, that would actually be pretty good. Psionic Suppress, inflicts disarm, can stack multiple turns. Bonus against spectral enemies. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna take Echo off and put on Sharing. I think Sharing's gonna be really useful for healing type situations. Sue, did you get anything new? Combo! May recharge a random ability. You know, that's kind of fun. Ground Slam, Earth damage. Below the belt. Damage that inflicts vulnerable. Ooh. I don't care about that one. That might be nice. Put that on. Yeah, it's one hyperball. Yeah, I don't need that. Ground Slam. Counter's good. Gives me buff on defense and gives me earth. Well, that gives me earth damage, then I don't need ground slam, so let's use below the belt. Okay, he's all set. Alright, so next time on Cosmic Star Heroines, I'm running over. We are going to get this party started and go and deactivate this thing, majigger. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.